becoming one and believing in something bigger and more spiritually connected than any of them could ever feel. Because what was going on is you two had a special connection that was so magnificent and sincere and genuine, okay? But all the other whispers around were not dealing with that and feeling that. They've never felt that in their life. So what's going on is the individual decided to listen to all these little whispers and puts buts and ors and overly test you and overly judge you, okay? So it felt like you were not received well with open arms, okay? Because it felt that way because it was and then it wasn't, and it was and then it wasn't, and every other day it changed, okay? So then you're going to stamp it like it wasn't. So some of you are just like, I'm so done. He put me through, hell, it felt like, okay? And you're like, I'm so done. And do not want to go through any of that heartache, because you don't like it when people don't know what they want. It's so unattractive. I know. And this is what it looks like when someone's not fully healed. So the Most High, I put a restraint from them pursuing you, and that's part of the reason. So you're blaming the individual, but the Most High had something to do with it. He had an angel stand by, if you watch the other prophetic words, and it explains that he didn't allow him to pursue you. He gave a lot of interest. He was holding your hand through the whole thing when you were going through stuff, okay? But then when it really mattered the most, he didn't take the extra steps to be fully there for you and to fully express his feelings and what seemed like what you would like in a timely basis. Why? Because he was restrained. Second, because he was still unhealed. So the Most High says we need to break camp. In other words, journeys. In other words, when he says that, that means you need to not be in that proximity where you were with that individual, and you need to get going. Okay? So you are at that stage right now where you had left.